We got a man on the phone right now that has a huge song called Blame It On You. He's going on tour. We're so excited for it. Jason Aldean. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's going on, my friend?
What's happening?
Man, you got to be so excited. We got tour dates on the schedule, and not only that, you're going to end it in Tampa Bay. Hello.
Oh, that's Tampa Bay. That's your new thing. I like it.
Yeah, that's our new thing.
You're darn right.
I like it. No, we're excited, man. It's obviously been a long year for everybody, and we're no exception. It's been a long year for us, and this was a day that at some point I thought would never get here. So the fact that we now have some dates on the books, and we can officially tell people that we are going back out on the road. It is happening. It's not going to be these weird, awkward kind of shows. It's like it feels really good, man.
I love that you said you'd play at a gas station if you could a couple weeks ago.
Well, yeah, man. I've been doing this since I was, I've been playing on stage, playing shows since I was, 14 or 15 years old.
Nashville South.
Yes, all over, and never gone this long and not played. So, at this point, that's really, from the time I can remember, this is all I've ever really done. And so it's just like to kind of have that taken away. It's like, man, I'm starting to like reach out and, hey, anybody got a sweet 16 birthday party or graduation?
Hey, you better be careful with that, Jason, because you're going to get a lot of requests, my friend.
I'm going to be at Chuck E. Cheese up on the stage with the mouse and the bear and all that playing here pretty soon, man.
Yeah. Hey, we got Disney over here, the Jamboree. You get that going on. Hey, want to talk to you about the house a little bit. I saw an Instagram video. Is everything going on with the raccoons?
Yeah, man. So I was in the house, like, about to fall asleep, and Britt she calls me, and she's like, we have a raccoon in the trash can. I was like, all right, well, leave him alone. He'll get out when he's finished. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, because first of all, he's out in the middle of the day, which is not a good sign for a raccoon. It's, so I go out there, and I'm like, looking in the trash can and look up, and this thing's like looking up at me, and I'm expecting it to be like something out of a movie where he just like jumps on my face and just starts like clawing me up. So I'm like telling her, I'm not messing with this raccoon. Like if you think I'm reaching in there to grab him, you're crazy.
Yeah, I saw you were broomsticks length apart.
Oh, yeah. I don't want any part of him. I know he probably only weighs about 4 pounds, but he is making me some
Mr. Hunter, all the guns you have, and you're afraid of a raccoon.
Well, it's an innocent raccoon,
Well, my wife is an animal lover, so she doesn't want me to hurt any animal. Yeah. So she's like, just get it out and do this. I'm like, I'm not touching that thing. You're crazy.
Love it. Well, the other thing about the house I wanted to ask is we talked to Luke Bryan, and he said, we asked him, like, hey, Jason built this giant house, and, you guys kind of are in the same neighborhood. And he said, yeah, you know what? The guy asked me for my pool dimensions. He asked me for my house dimensions, and just went bigger with it. It's ridiculous.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Meanwhile, Luke's flying in and out of his house with a helicopter, so he has no room to say anything.
I love that.
He bought a helicopter because he doesn't want to drive back and forth to the airport.
Oh, man.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, seriously, that sounds nice.
And then he's like, hey, I'll come pick you up. I'm like, dude, I'm not getting in a helicopter with you. I got news for you.
He's not driving.
No, we have no idea who you hired either. I love it. Well, hey, listen, man, Blame It On You. It's such a great song. We've been playing the heck out of it, and it doesn't get old. It's just a really, really good song, and it kind of reminds me of just classic Jason, like almost going back to the Amarillo Sky days. I just love it so much, bro, and I'm so happy for you and so excited you're going to be back out on tour.
Well, I appreciate it, man. That's a special song for us just because a couple of the guys in my band were writers on it, guys that have been with me for my whole career.
Oh, I love that.
And so, yeah, I've cut some songs they've written before, but we've never had a number one. So we're kind of got our fingers crossed, and if this thing happens to go number one for us, it'll be just a pretty special song for me and those guys, because they've been with me for 20 years now, and this would be the first song they wrote that I recorded that was that big of a hit. So we love it, man. We love the song. Thank you guys for playing it, and can't wait to see y'all.
Sounds good. And by the way, we're really good at after parties, because like when we won the Super Bowl, we had a boat parade.
Yeah.
When we won the Stanley Cup, we had a boat parade. Since you're ending your tour here in Tampa,
boat parade, anyone?
You in or what?
Which is really cool because I'm really good at partying, so that works out really well.
We'll bring the boat, you bring the party, all good to go, right?
I love it.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, Jason, you take care, man. Appreciate you.
All right, thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.